So I gave it some thought while I wasn't playing the game. I think I might swap out Dell's weapons for the long range one, just because it'd be nice to have someone who has the extra range. I'm assuming it was this one. Yeah. Range of 10. I'm gonna give that to her. There you go. You can pop. You had a melee at some point. You might need that one day. 2, 1, 2, and 2. Is it single-handed? It's one-handed. Yeah, pop that down there. There you go. And then, just checking out what Argenta has. Is this going to be better? It certainly is. What's the difference between pistol shot and single shot? Ah, well, I'd want to get rid of the pistol burst so it's consistent, which should be... Oh, hold on. She used a two-handed gun. Never mind. Well, if she wants to dual wield, there she goes. Don't know why she'd want to, but there you have it. So I'll see how that works for me. Probably not so great, but you know, it's nice to have range. I believe I was situated over here because I wish to go through this door, not knowing which way I was supposed to go. So
over
here we
there.
go. Oh my word, let's not do that. Yeah, no, I got it.
Never doubt me.
I didn't much, kind of. What is that? Navigate a flesh sample, and I want that. Why exactly?
The crew continue to mourn Lady Theodora. I fear it may affect the performance of their duties in service of the Lord Captain.
Where am I going?
In his service will they find strength
think
and
we're going that way.
fortitude. Only thus will they turn their hearts away from the frailties that lead to heresies.
Okay, that way leads to danger. Oh god. This is a goddamn maze. Oh no. Tech use, demolition.
Oh, failure is a bitter taste.
Isn't it just? Jesus.
Would you look at that?
Oh, this was just another way in. Really? Well, that's going to draw attention, but oh well.
I better myself through my service.
If you guys could get in here without starting combat.
They will see.
That was so unnecessary.
Yes,
We didn't even need to do
they
this.
all will see.
We could have just gone through there and then... Oh well, get ready. Oh wait, you friendlies? Did you hear the screams? Move. These aren't friendlies. Sir, are you alright? We can't hear anything. Oh dear. Sir, are you okay? I hope he's not a psycho. He doesn't look like one. Now I see. You are in league with them. Is this an insurrection? Yes, indeed. Death to the traitors! Sir, are you okay? It looks like I've got to protect these little plebs. Okay. Oh no. Nope, they're dead regardless. Are we gonna just watch? Hello, guys? You want to pitch in? No, we just let it happen. I know, you're all traitors. Traitors, all of you. They told me, they whispered. Hey, who are you? I am confused. You, sir? Oh, you didn't get to have a battle.
Tapestry of a world.
Weirdo.
I am the rogue threat.
As always, we'll check it out in a sec. Let's just loot everything, see what we've got. Hoping we're able to sell some of these things. God, there's just doors after freaking doors. It would help if I knew where I was trying to get to know if I'm supposed to come back here and loot here or not. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Sings in my
Let's go back.
veins.
I feel like we're just getting so far away from here. And if it triggers like the next stage, we just load. How about that? Let's just save here. Be concerned about the fact that I'm short 2 members of my party.
The stars have.
I'm at your service.
Oh, no, you were all just on top of one another. Okay, that was unusual. Okay, There we go. That's what we needed.
There will be no peace in my
We needed
will.
that definitive answer. Oh, I mean clear that. If I clear it one way, I have to go back, but I think it's loot.
An expected result.
Awesome. We'll check that out in a sec.
One
Okay,
step at a
go
time.
here, and then we'll have a look at your loot.
Amidst the madness.
Alright, where were we up to? We were up to here, weren't we? Data crypt. Research notes of Navis Laboratorum. Apologies. Custodian Fortunato Ocelio, Part 13. Is this going to be relevant? Oh gosh. Let me just scroll. Keeper Theobald graciously agreed to provide samples of his skin growth so we could oh dear. The influence of the rebellious Imperium on the flesh of the Navis Nobilite. Just as we thought, navigators are positively resistant to the restless currents of the warp. The God Emperor truly does shield some people against corruption and misery. But let us get back to the study of mortal flesh. Another servant will be carried in shortly. I must ready an organ extraction equipment. Okay. Adamantine dust and blackwater. This was the worst idea that could have entered my mind. God Emperor be praised. I am lucky to still have my head on my shoulders after this reckless experiment. Nevertheless, we did make an important discovery. The adamantine seems to protect the frail flesh of the lowborn to a degree. Having said that, not even the macerator could handle its temper. So we should probably introduce a more complex compound into the formula. All of the data related to the experiment are recorded to data crypt K040H. I don't have a data crypt. Not that one. I will get back to them later. Once I am done with the experiment. Oh, hold on. I'm done with the experiment. Nope, different one as well. Have I mentioned that the chunk of meteorite found by Keeper Felix subjects is completely useless? Although its shining granules could be used to make new paints for the child. Yes, I think I'm going to do exactly that. Okay, cool. Noble silk gloves. Oh, honey, they were made for me. Oh, but I was wearing the tech use ones. Doesn't matter. And no one else needs tech use. You'll suck. Oh, what the hell. Wear some fancy gloves. Congratulations. Did we gain any? I thought we picked up some armor. We did. Oh, but it was less than what everyone else is wearing. Yep, okay. We proceed. Which way? Well, that's locked. I'm all for locked doors. Well, your tech use has been reduced, unfortunately. You know, I learned my lessons from Pathfinder. You equip that, try to open the door, and then you take them off.
A mere setback.
And you swap back, and then you... Oh, it still uses tech use. Oh, whatever.
Yes! Genius triumphs.
Take your word for it. Really? This is locked as well? Jesus.
There. Done!
I really don't know what all these goods do for me, but hopefully it's useful. Long lass. We'll have us look in a sec. And carapace chest piece. That's everything? Okay, carapace chest plate is light. I wear light. Light good. Light very good. Am I the only one wearing light, by the way? Medium. Hello? Of course she's wearing light, but I don't want to take her body glove off her. And you're in medium. No, I think I'll swap mine out. Oh my. I lose my super kill rough. Well, that's depressing. And then the long lass. It's better than the las gun. Significantly. But the rate of fire is only one. Weren't you guys saying that the rate of fire is how many shots I can make? So this is more like a sniper because it's dead-eye shot. Whereas my other one hits more times. Range is phenomenal. It's a sniper rifle, essentially. That's cool, but I think I'm gonna keep the las gun. But do you want this one, Adira? It's the exact same thing you're wearing. Never mind.
Patience! Oh, my nerves are frayed.
Mine too, Del. Mine too. Oh dear. Are you okay? It hurts so much, the pain in my chest. The fact that the person is still alive is evidenced only by the audible groans. Hello? What was that all about? He had his tongue cut out. Oh god. Okay, I'll just be leaving. The archenemy's twisted influence has found its way into the station.
In this tapestry of a world,
I'm just gonna leave you guys to your suffering because I don't think there's much I can do to remedy that. Oh, this looks promising. Awaken the cogitator spirit. Yeah, let's do that. The cogitator's vid screen is covered in cracks and stained with dried blood. Oh, that doesn't bode well. The buttons, switches, and levers ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty and scattered around the sacred mechanism. Then there's sparks and hisses and agony, still refusing to perish. Oh my, how am I supposed to use it now? I mean, you can try awakening it, but I think you're going to take damage. You turn a few of the remaining dials and pull the activation lever. The cracked vid screen of the sacred engine flickers. The cogitator's insides emit creaks and groans and the lumens oscillate at random. It takes a while, but eventually the machine spirits do grant you access to the cogitator's systems. Okay. Oh, am I going to be able to click on everything, or do I have to be sparing in what I pick? What do I need to turn on? I don't remember what my actual goal in life is, and I can't open my instructions. We're just going to have to go through all of it then. Request data on the station's navigators. After a brief pause, the data appears on the vid screen. Felek Orselio, location main hall, status alive. Theobald, upper chambers, alive. Calamira, upper chambers, deceased. Oh, weren't we trying to rescue her? I don't remember, it's been days since I played, but I thought we were trying to rescue her. Alexius, deceased. Rasmus Estevan, deceased. The child, location. Who is this child? Upper chambers. Biometric parameters. Rapid heartbeat. Elevated body temperature. Stress level exceeds the permissible limit. Status unknown error. Attention. Coming procedures advised. Attention. Upper chambers inaccessible. Error. The control rod is not present. If the rod has been misplaced, immediately contact a station keeper of the Navis Laboratorium custodian. Look, I don't even remember what my mission is here. The archive data stored on the cogitator's local data crypt is partially corrupted, but you still manage to access the residual logs for examination. Vox report that. This is Officer A282. Do you copy? 282. A282. I don't know what I said. Several generators overheated in the lower levels. Chambers A to D are unpowered. The Tech Priest crew sent to investigate the problem is not responding. Requesting back. The officer's speech is interrupted by his shouting, and abruptly the recording ends. Officer H123 speaking. 200 servants have perished due to explosive decompression of the living quarters. Oh dear. We've located traces of mechanical interference. The preliminary cause is officer sabotage. Crews 5, 6, and 9 are cut off from the main compartment. We have enough oxygen for 20 minutes. May the Emperor save our souls. Senior station officers, this is the captain speaking. We attempted to contact the Winterscale Scion for help, but something is jamming the signal. We never received a reply, and cannot be sure it was even sent in the first place. A rescue team is not coming. We are on our own, so remain vigilant. Anyone could be a traitor. You hear me? Anyone. If you're in doubt, shoot to kill. The following Vox recordings are too badly distorted to make out even a single word. The recent entries... The servants close to the child have started butchering one another again. An order came from above to have their remains processed. The negotiations with the Winterscales was a success. A new batch of servants will arrive in 10 moons. It's got them to the laboratory at once. It is imperative that we increase the new retainer's resistance to the child's powers. Who is this child? And why exactly are they killing people? Docking log. Regent Arantor Arcelio. Date of visit classified. Reason for visit classified. Their departure classified. Security and life support logs. Yeah, lots of warnings happening there. Encrypted data. Security captain or... well, we're gonna break through that bad boy and fail. Oh, I thought we'd failed. Call Rykad Minoris for help. The system cannot carry out your command despite the eager compliance of the machine spirits. One thing is certain. The problem does not lie in the cogitator's mechanisms. Switch to the main chamber controls. The cogs within the sacred mechanism slowly start turning with heavy grinding and clacking. The time machine spirits grant you access to the station control, or at least parts that still obey the cogitator. Open all the doors so we can get through that bloody door. The cogitator's vid screen goes dark as if the machine spirits had fled the mechanical casket. But your assumption is incorrect, as it fills with static just a few moments later. You can barely make out an inscription amidst the flow of rapidly changing symbols. Lots of errors. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. The longest one is number 3. You push a few buttons of the control panel, but the system rebels and keeps resetting your commands. According to the data, the compartment you're trying to open is depressurized. Do I have an option for depressurization? Ooh, let's go with a bit of 4 action. The protocol has been executed. The passage has been opened. Okay, well that's nice. 7. Cool. Main elevator controls. A few manipulations with the switches make you realize the elevator at the upper chambers is blocked. Well, at least try to activate the damn thing. Process and query confirmed. Okay. Have we succeeded? Did we do what we needed to do? We restarted. The power to the elevator must be restored. Yes. Okay. The elevator control rod can be rebuilt in the laboratory using blood and a sacred mechanism. Righto. So now we go back to that door that was locked that we just opened. Correct? Maybe? Maybe. Well, they did say it was depressurized. No! That's
they will see.
Not ideal.
Oh yes, they all will see.
I thought we fixed the problem. We did not fix the problem. What? Okay. Time to press some more buttons. It seems I did not press an adequate number of buttons. It seemed to indicate it was working. Okay, back we go. All the buttons must be pushed. Okay, awaken this bad boy. Main chamber controls. Open all the doors. Number 1, number 2, number 5, number 6. Okay, that's what we needed. Why are you so dramatic? We know where the bloody door is. Now, if something comes through that door, we're going to have issues. 7, 5, and save. Okay. Please don't attack me. Whatever's through that door.
Ha! There will be no peace in my wake.
Look, we're not out to kill everybody, Del. A bit of restraint is required. Okay, here's the lab. Alrighty, lab me. What's your gold? The caustic stench of reagents sears your nostrils and broken glass crunches underfoot. Somebody wanted to destroy the laboratory or find something. How about a little column A and a little column B? Another data crypt. Is that one I wanted? Who knows? Goods. Take the goods. Oh, yippee. Got some good shit here. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this shit. No idea.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
I don't know what to do with any of these things, but okay. Okay, Medicaid. Well, this is gonna go great.
Another note.
We're relying on me for the Medicaid? Synthetic amniotic fluid pools across the floor. Barely discernible traces stretch to the side opposite the entrance. Oh yeah, it does. That's gross. Ugh. Well, I can't get there from here. Let's go this way. Hopefully we'll be able to descend this way. Otherwise, I don't quite know how to get there. Jesus. There is a lot happening. Okay, no, how do I get down there? I cannot. It's a tease. Where is a door into this room? I don't actually even see a door. What are these? Oh, God. I don't want to know. Goods. Oh, there's someone here. Research notes, part 12. More and more servants are being influenced by the Imperium, and it has nothing to do with the child's more frequent tantrums. We've discovered that the corrupted flesh of the mutated reacts most unusually to the crystals we purchased from the Winterscale dynasty. Ooh, is this intentional corruption by the Winterscales? Surely not, because we all need navigators. I strongly recommend finally grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. Do not use acid under any circumstances. Trust me. You will not like having to tend to the burns for the next dozen turns in a row. This calls for something more basic. Oh, and one more thing. The tech priests blessed the data crypt 41 OK. That was OH. Oopsies. Wherever it went. OK. That's that one. Okay. For the calculated number of chronoturns, which means it is no longer necessary to remain near the device while waiting for the reaction to start. 40 KO malfunctioned over the course of our research. I should recommend the Technomats deliver the sacred mechanism into Magos Dioptius's capable hands. What even are these things? Don't know. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Hi, Lady Cassia's Medicaid. Cool. I'm gonna just... Oh my. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not touch things. I don't understand what they are. Let's just get the gist of this. Experimental section. The child's influence on the psycho-emotional state of various representatives of the Imperium. Who was a child and why are they killing people? Oh, well, they died. Massive issues. Got it. Oh, that's also super fortunate. Head injuries caused by impacting the walls or the floor. That's super unfortunate. Paralyzed patient lost ability to speak. That sucks. Defective offspring. Okay. Mirrored the child's actions for days. And then there was... Oh, executed for attempting to contact the child. Are we not allowed to speak with the child? That's rude. Adamantine... Are we not picking this up? Sorry, I mustn't have picked it up. Does it matter if I pick it up?
What lies?
Okay,
beyond?
can you explain what these things are? Oh, okay. No. Tissue flask. I have a flesh sample. Does that count as tissue? Data crypt connector. Catalyst, sorry. I don't know what this is. I don't have any reagents. Yeah, I don't have any reagents. So even if I want to attempt to do something, I cannot. Can I have that back, please? Get over. Add to inventory. Really? Wow, that sucks. I've lost that permanently. Oops. Why did the tissue, the catalyst flask come back then? Wow, that's weird. Remake the control rod. Oh. Oh, that's all I had to do. Transducer. I have a psi crystal. Oh, I have adamantine. Didn't they say adamantine was bad? Haha.
What is that?
I don't know. Oh, and you get dust back. Okay, so what happens if we put the psi crystal in? Do we get psi crystal dust? Crystal dust. I don't know what it's used for. Are any of you reagents? Oh, hell yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here, but let's boogie. Activate the device. Well, that seems like it was a waste. Oops. Apparently, if I load game, how far back are we loading? Ah, just in the previous chamber. That's fine. There are 2 recipes that you can actually succeed with here without blowing up that thing like I just did. I don't know if I actually have... I think I'm missing something. I don't think I have all of these ingredients to be able to do these. So let's just go in, do this all again. So let's get that. Oh, I've got to loot everything. Get all the things. And then the medicator will talk to me. Okay, so we do this.
How intriguing.
And then we do it again. I wonder what happens if you do it to the meteorite chunk. It didn't say to do it to the meteorite chunk, but I'm curious. Anyway, the first recipe, which I don't think I have all the parts for, tissue flask. This is the thing. I only have 1 tissue. Oh, no, I've got 2. I've got 2. What do you want? You want the mutated... No, it's navigator flesh. I actually don't know that that's what you want. I think I don't have the right item. Data is the 41. Okay. Catalyst is the bio gel. And the reagent is the crystal dust. I don't know if that... Yeah, I don't know that that was right. Because I didn't have a mutated flesh sample. I just had a flesh... I had navigator flesh. Okay, let's just do the second one then. Where do you even get the mutated flesh sample if I don't have it? I've looted everything. I literally have tab. My finger is literally on tab practically the entire time. Whatever. This needs K40. 40. The identified acid and the adamantine. Me an item.
What curiosity unveils itself before me?
I don't actually know what this is. Elixir of warp neutrality times 6. Grants immunity to warp damage and inflicts a -10 penalty to fellowship. Oh, ugh. But the user can't deal warp damage until the end of the combat. I don't deal warp damage, but thanks. Anyway, grab this because I missed it before. Yes, I already read that one. So, yeah, I don't have this mutated flesh sample. That super sucks. Type in ascending order. There you go. Oh! Wait! Oh! Is it because the flesh sample... Did I... Wait... Did I get the things back? That makes no sense. Okay, tissue would be the mutated, which I now have. Then it was... Oh, they've moved. 41, okay. Catalyst is the biogel. Must have just gotten the flashback. And then it's the crystal dust. Hey!
A tantalizing anomaly!
What is this? Adaptive antidote. Grants immunity to toxic damage and inflicts a penalty to toughness until the end of combat. Ugh. I don't know about these. They don't seem the best. Do I want to grind my meteorite chunk down? Fuck it, I'm doing it. Probably didn't need to do that, but whatever. I'll take my meteorite dust and live to see another day. Okay, let me get rid of this website. It's blindingly white.
They will see.
Okay, let's leave, guys.
They all will see.
God Defender, have I not looted you? Okay, I don't know where we're going. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, that's that. Wait, there's loot here? Guys, you missed loot. Oh, this guy. Warp Seer's goggles. Bonus. Does anyone even have warp lore? $30. That's for nobody, okay? It just, nobody wants that. What did he make bonus WP? A positive modifier applied to a skill. Oh, I've got a negative and no one else has got anything else, so don't know about that one. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. I think we have to head back to Felek. Right? Yep, trying to Felek.
In this tapestry of a world,
Which was here, correct?
I am the rogue thread.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
I don't know about that. Felek. Can we use the elevator now? Felek Orsalio looks a little better. His tangled hair is now neatly braided, his wounds are tightly bandaged, and there is some healthy colour under the scales on his cheeks. You dealt with the threat and powered the elevator. Well done. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistress her life. She's already dead? I'm not quite sure how else to tell you this. Do I get to tell him that she's dead? From the logs? Adira suddenly cocks her head and drives her nails deep into her shoulder. Then she starts mumbling. The crossroads. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accursed eye. They all wear masks, no, so poor and flimsy, they fall at the slightest touch, one hiding a blind man, another a traitor. Tell me more, what paths? Who is who? Who do you see behind the masks? Thank you, everything's clear now. Thank you, I did not understand a single word. My whisperers are giggling nastily. They will not speak. The naughty little things. They say that tearing off the masks is your concern. Okay, what about these paths? I cannot say. One is paved with blind faith. I have none of that. The other with hatred and treachery. Well, the second they might. Both lead to tragedy. You simply have to decide what kind of tragedy you like the most. Wow, great choices. Thanks. Adira nods tiredly and glances at Felek out of the corner of her eye. The station has enough problems without your sorcery, Psyker. Felek waves Adira off and looks at you expectantly. Hand over the key, keep the key. I have many questions regarding what happened at the stations. There is darkness swelling in Felek Orsalio's bottomless eyes as he bares his sharp teeth in a defensive snarl. Care to explain yourself, scion of the Von Valencia's dynasty? What is the meaning of this? Who is this child mentioned in documents and reports found on the station? You meddled with something that should have been left alone. The keeper folds his arms and shakes his head disapprovingly. The child is what the station's servants call Lord... oh my word. Sorry, I'm really tired this morning, and my eyes aren't functioning, which means the brain doesn't function from what it reads. The child is what the station's servants call Lady Cassia, for the commoners' dirty mouths must not sully her name by uttering it. You see, it is not beneficial for all servants to have their vocal organs altered. Some prove to be more useful when they are still able to speak. Jesus. The madmen I fought were convinced that we were the traitors. Felek gives an indifferent shrug. That's why they are insane. Will you really heed the ramblings of retainers who dared to raise their hand against the scions of a noble bloodline? The servants alone cannot be blamed for what happened on the station. Most corpses they discovered were either unharmed or feeble. Did you really think mere servants could plan a coup? The senior officers are just as guilty. Half of my guards butchered one another because they suspected treason. As for the real culprit, the coup was staged by those closest to the mistress. Destroying the shuttles, shutting off the power, and disabling the security systems. Too many things required special access. Access available only to the keeper of the station. I think we're going into combat here, guys. As I'm sure you are aware, there were two keepers of the station. Your guess is absolutely correct. Theobald Orsalio, the demented old man obsessed with Lady Cassia and her power, and also the one to blame for the woes that have befallen Urak 5 and our noble line. I listened to a recording of a private conversation between the station's officers. You were very lenient toward them, purposefully neglecting the security protocols. I was lenient, this is true, and in the end I paid a steep price for it. Just look at the destruction around us. The insurgents have left almost nothing of my home. The keeper spits out the last few words with particular bitterness. Oh my god, these are the parts Adira just mentioned. I either go with blind faith with Felek Orsalio, or we say that we can't trust him. The problem is, I know that his mistress is dead. We read it on the machine. So... I don't know what the outcome is. What kind of tragedy would I like, guys? Would I like tragedy born out of blind faith or tragedy born out of suspicion? I don't know. Blind faith seems safer. Oh, I don't trust you as far as I could throw you, sir. I'd happily like to kill you, but there are too many people in this room for that. Valak exhales loudly and smiles. Thank you, rogue trader. I don't even know what to say. Status and honor prevented me from admitting it before now, but you've awakened hope in me. Hope that I might actually leave this station together with the mistress. She's dead. Which is why I'm about to ask one last favor of you. Give you the key and let you go by yourself? The lowly insurgents got their hands on a weapon that suppresses my navigator powers. Their absence makes me a living target, but this weapon is useless against you, as is the bunch of lunatics wielding it. I so just don't trust this guy. I humbly ask you to deal with the scum huddling upstairs and hurry to adorn my mistress with the relic of our house, a sacred amulet against all evil. Recent events have badly disturbed Lady Cassia's psyche, and warp entities always lust for weaker souls, especially when the vow goes soon. You two will be safe next to the charm. Wait, are you talking about that? I thought you were talking about the lady with the longer name. It was C-A-L something, who was dead. Look, this is what happens when you don't play for several days. I thought his mistress was a different person, not the child. Oh, okay. No, sorry, I misinterpreted. It is. He's just saying that if we're safe, we'll be safe next to the charm if we give it to his mistress from Lady Cassia's psyche. Okay. And what will I get in return? Very well, I will do it. If you turn out to be a lousy navigator after all this effort, I'll personally feed you to avoid Kraken, just so we are clear. Valak smiles softly and appears relaxed and almost calm. If everything goes as planned, you'll not have to worry about such things. Yeah, because the prick's gonna backstab me and kill me. That's why I don't need to worry about such things. I see you, sir. I see what's happening. Maybe it would have been better to have the fight here. Maybe it would have been safer. Too late. You're going to need this charm. Valak hands you a precious stone without a setting. Its luminous surface remains cold to the touch no matter how long you hold it in your hand. And may the god Emperor's light be with you. I don't trust this thing. Glowing stone. I don't trust this at all. I don't trust him. I trust nothing about what's happening in front of me right now. Bad. This is very bad.